Another really good away performance. What has been the key to this excellent away run that you've been on?
Well, I think today it was a good performance, but the only criticism maybe is that we didn't decide the game when we could have decided it. So in the first half we had so many good situations, and even the start into the second game was great, hitting the crossbar, and then was one set play, it was an equalizer, and the momentum changed. In 15 minutes we were under pressure, and West Ham got confidence back, and we didn't play really well, but really credit to the players that we changed the momentum again. And then I think the longer the game lasted, the more threatening we were, the more chances we created, and then of course with an incredible goal from T. Mitchell, volley with his right foot, I think a fully deserved win. And yes, it's all about consistency, it's all about work rate, it's all about that the players are doing what they need to do, and I think that's why we could take the win.
This run that you've been on, has it given you a sense of belief that you're not going to be a team who struggle, but a team who go to the right end of the table?
We never talk about the table, because we're always talking about the performance, and this will continue, because the result and the table is the consequence of how you perform. And sometimes you perform great and you can lose because it's sports, but the better you perform, the more points you will have at the end, and the better will be the league position. So we're always talking about the performance, and it was defensively was really well for most of the parts, and in our attack, we found. I think we can and have to improve our final third game. Our positioning between the lines was fantastic, but the output was a little bit was not good enough, and we had a few chances though, even at the end. With Danny Munoz, the crosses, JP already waited in the middle for getting the empty net goal, but we didn't find him, and this is now what we have to, or what we want to improve, and this, because I still see potential, honestly, we have, and this is our job, to work with the players, to encourage them, to support them, and then getting better performances, and then we will get better results and more points at the end of the season.
When you reflect on today's game, what will you be disappointed in? It feels as though you felt you should have killed the game off long before you did.
Yes, but it's not disappointment. It's just it was too long, too exciting. So I'm getting older and older, and the players have to look after my heart. And and we had so many situations where we could decide it. Also, the keeper saved 1-2, and ours, Dean Henderson as well, especially when it was 1-1. So that's as I mentioned. That's maybe the only criticism today, because we have to be careful. After an away win here at West Ham, to be too critical. But this is what we know, that we can be more efficient in the finishes, in our decision making. I think we had great runs. We are not clinical enough, and this is. But it's still at the beginning of the season, and so it's maybe good not to be on your top level at the beginning. So we need to be on the top level in the crunch time, and therefore we